What's up everyone? My name is Evan. I'm here at Fit First in Burnaby with another shoe review. Today I am reviewing the Gel Nimbus 26. The Gel Nimbus series for ASICS has a long history, 26 versions. I feel like every runner has had some experience in the Nimbus series before. And for me as a shoe fitter, I've been fitting this shoe for over 10 years. And thinking back, all the way back to Nimbus 16, Nimbus 17, Nimbus 18, this was the neutral cushion running shoe. This was what all the brands were striving for. It fit amazing. Most people would come into the store, put one foot in it, give it a couple stomps and say, this is great, where do I pay? And then they botched it. The Nimbus 20, 21, 22 came out, and it fit short, it was hard, it was brutal. And sales, at least at our store, and I know across North America, really plateaued and bottomed out. And so ASICS had to go back to the drawing board and kind of reinvent the wheel a little bit. And what they did was last year they dropped the ASICS Gel Nimbus 25. And for all of us, it was kind of like, finally, the Nimbus is back. And that 25 was amazing. It fit great. It really scored really well with runners and walkers. But I had a few hesitations with that shoe, and I think they've been addressed in the Gel Nimbus 26. What's changed? So we know a little bit about the history of the shoe. What's new? Well, the Nimbus 25 was great, but it was very soft. When you put it on, it felt amazing. It was super squishy in the heel, but almost too squishy, especially as you used it over time. And in my world, shoe fitting, that squishiness is great, but it can also equal instability. What ASICS has done here in the Nimbus 26, they firmed up the heel a little bit, so it's a lot more stable, it's a lot more controlled than the old version. I found in my runs and walks, I'm feeling a lot more control and structured without feeling hard or anything. It's still a very, very soft shoe, but it's just not so mushy like that older version was. The other big change that they made was they upgraded the outsole. It's way tackier, it's a lot grippier. In my old Nimbus 25s, I felt like I was always kind of not balanced, especially on a rainy run. It was kind of slippery and quite smooth. This new ASICS Gel Nimbus 26 has a better grip. I've now done track workouts. I ran a couple times in the snow, long runs, and I feel grippy. I feel engaged with the ground in a nice thick cushion. Don't get me wrong, very high stack cushion running shoe. That's not quite as mushy as it used to be. As a shoe fitter, a few things that I really look for. Again, firmness and stability. Whether you're putting orthotic into this shoe or you're training for something, a long run, a 10K, a half marathon, a full marathon, that shoe's gonna hold up a little bit better because it's not so squishy. It's not gonna pack out as quick as the Nimbus 25. So we should notice a little more longevity out of the shoe, which is always a good thing, especially as these shoes keep getting more and more expensive. And then two, what we want to see, or what I love about the shoe, is this stretchy, knit, soft upper. For a lot of our guests who come through the store, they've got bony feet and really sensitive and neuropathy and sore feet. And what we're finding with this shoe is that stretchy toe box, that stretchy upper, it's accommodative, but it's hugging. It can kind of breathe where you want it to, but it'll still hold fit and kind of lock you in, which is a really, really nice feature from any shoe. And ASICS has really nailed it with this Nimbus 26. The final thing that I'll say is I've now put on about 50, 60 kilometers on this shoe. They feel just as good, brand new out of the box. I did find it's gotten better across those 50, 60 kilometers. I don't know what it is. I'm settling into the shoe. That firm heel is still there. That snappy forefoot is really, really nice. This is now officially the contender. It goes up against your On Cloud Eclipse, your New Balance 1080, your Brooks Glycerin. Really, if you're in that category, you're looking for a high cushion, neutral running shoe, consider the Nimbus 26. Stop by the store today. We'd love to have conversations like this, fit you for a shoe, and find out what's right for you. If you have any questions about the shoe, drop us a comment. Thanks for listening.